seconds remaining.
It's an interesting choice. Rubik now rotating into the mid lane. Going to get the stack. Sees GH rotating as well. We'll just take this water rune. Surely. No, he's saving it for Niku, who gets it with the bottle. But GH now could pick up a kill. The flame break back onto the low ground. The toss onto him. And Samael gets the kill with the waning rift. A good rotation there from Zayak. That's rough. Forgot the juice. Stun onto Puck. Toss does quite a bit of damage as well. Oh, meanwhile, Omar going to get a kill down the bottom lane with the Firefly. Good rotation there. GH taking a lot of damage from Zayak. Zayak getting a bit leery though. Tombstone goes up. Ghost going to hit the reflection, and yeah, Zayak getting a little bit too aggressive. And immediately going to get punished. Ma now. Here to contest the room. Bottled haste for Tiny, but there is the Dream Coil. Warlock not going to be long for this world. The illusory orb goes forward. Will jump to him, but there's a Faceless Void. Luckily only level 4. But Puck still going to go down here. Now going a little bit deep in the haste. Keeps Niku onto GH. Doesn't have toss. But he doesn't need it. The right clicks. The stolen strength. Zayak almost takes the kill, but will be.
Top tower has fallen.
Now rotation's up to the top side of the jungle. They finally got the juice in it, but of course just walks away. Dream Coil onto this Warlock. Will get the stun out. Flame break back. And Puck picks up the kill. The Radiant, they would love to take these. Noob rotating through the middle of the map. Wants to get the kill on the Tiny. There is the ulti underneath the tower. Niku, no real way to react to this. Has no spells off cooldown apart from the ability to throw a tree. And that's not going to stop a Lycan. Tower now. Not long for this world. Getting tanked by the Centaur. And we're back in. Hopefully the lag has subsided for NIGMA. I mean, it wasn't exactly hurting them. Whoa, toss in from the Bristle back. Immediately going to put the Tombstone down. There's so much damage from the right clicks. He will finally get the kill. Tombstone will be the next target. Undying immediately back in the fight. Meanwhile, Samael gets the kill onto the Warlock, onto the high ground, and the Tombstone goes down to the Tiny. Flame break back, stolen by Zayak. And Puck may... Now, smoke up for another June. They would love to get this kill on Samael. 3-1-1. There's the chrono on the tippity tip, and they have the damage. No, they don't. Not yet. There it is. Okay, Zayak gets a kill on Samael. Meanwhile, the lasso gonna get a kill onto Ridis. Lycan is here with a shield rune, ultied up, looking for blood. He will find Zayak as Ghost kills. Got the juice on the bottom of the fight. Undying taking some hits from PMA, and they will lose 4. Oh, the stun doesn't hit. They will lose 4 simply for the privilege of They do at least have Warlock ulti. Samael on the hunt here. They find the Tiny, pull him up to the high ground. He will get a return kill onto that Batrider. Now the TP doesn't get him out. Samael will pick up the kill. Warlock ulti going to be dodged by Samael. Oh, that's a huge ultimate wasted. And instead, they're going to find this Warlock. There is the lasso. Doesn't pull him up to the high ground. Doesn't need to. Samael gets the last hit. Meanwhile, jump in from the Tusk with the toss combo. Zayak's there. Telekinesis on cooldown, but Chrono isn't. And Puck once again goes down to the Faceless Void. Parada jumps onto the high ground. Gonna get the D-wall, but he has no way down. He doesn't have Firefly. He's stuck up there. They can't save him. No, Undying. Left to the walls, Noob and Ghost don't want to take this fight. Uh-oh, Stinky, the toss for PMA onto Ghost. Remember, he still has Aegis. And they stop Noob's TP as well. So now they kind of have to fight. Metamorphosis off cooldown, has Sunder as well. Gonna get the Sunder off onto PMA, got the juice, goes forward, gets another kill onto Noob, and this is big for that Faceless Void. Metamorphosis used, and Sunder down, Aegis down, and he is dead. No way, no how again out this end. Got the juice, gets a triple kill. He may get a quadra. No, okay. I got a bit excited there. Okay, I got a bit excited. Instead, going to blink out away from the tombstone, go back to farming camps. Instead, it's Niku that's going to pick up that kill, and PMA going to get the kill onto Omar. What just happened to NIGMA? They are chain feeding. Niku gets a double kill. PMA going to go down to Samael at least. And NIGMA are in such a commanding position. They just lost basically 5k gold in comparison. That was insane. Lasso onto the Rubik. Big kill early onto the fight if they can get it. Glimmercape is there, keeps him alive for a little bit longer. GH now putting down the tombstone to keep this fight going. Zayak steals a tombstone of his own, so it's tombstone versus tombstone combat. And that stops them from really being able to keep fighting, but it does give a nice little influx of gold to Ghost. Find the Lycan, and they're just going to chrono him. Very tanky though, only half health. Ulagolti will come out, forced off to save him, jump forward with the BKB, and Noob looks like he's getting out, so no one going to die inside the chrono. Warlock will not be as lucky. There is a puck on top of him, brings him down. And yeah, that AC very much was the difference between... Again, NIGMA just kind of chilling. They will use the Lycan ulti. Looks like they're trying to chase down this Tiny once again. Doesn't have BKB for the TP this time. Dream Coil is there. Stun onto the creep. Toss as well, but there is a Noob on top of him. Warlock ulti trying to keep him alive there. And the rest of NAVI Jr. come and save Niku. The chrono doesn't hit. Lasso onto this Rubik. And there's nothing NAVI Jr. can do to save him. Noob gets himself a double kill, both supports dead. Omar will at least die to the Warlock Golem, and PMA's combined efforts. TP out for Tiny will succeed. Now goes for the Sunder, but not actually much health shifted over as the puck did quite a lot of damage. Niku goes there, doesn't get the toss off on the right one. Dream Coil gonna get the stun onto the high ground. Tiny, you are definitely not as tanky as that Bristleback. 70 health brought down by Ghost. And all of this probably because of a missed chrono. Lyrax will be the target. Parasma finished up on the puck. Zayak sent his own Wolfsing. Got the juice. Does get the kill on Bat Raider? Down on the bottom side. We'll TP into the fight. Remember, no chrono. We're going to go for the kill anyway. The stun onto Noob is good. A double kill for Got the Juice. What could Ghost do? Has Sunder, has Aegis now trying to stand his ground against this Faceless Void. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Time will come into the high ground. But Aegis will pop. Tombstone dead, so Got the Juice can go back into this fight. Has Time Walk. Ghost doesn't have Sunder for 25 seconds. Has a lot of armor though. Back and forth, back and forth. Got the Juice ready to jump in. The teleport's coming out, but it's not going to be enough. PMA gets the kill. Puck stuck on the high ground. And there is a Faceless Void joining them on the precipice. And NAVI Jr. holds. They lose the melee racks. They lose the ranged racks. Noob in the trees. Got the Juice, sees him. Has the chrono, hits it. Can he get the kill this time? Not going to use the Manta. Just the bashes. And it is a monster kill streak for Got the Juice. Even going to get the creep kill. Eaglesong coming out. Lasso onto the Tiny. Into the Dream Coil stun. There's a Ghost here. Telekinesis. But remember, they don't have chrono now. So Faceless Void doesn't really want to fight, especially with meta up. PMA doesn't get the memo. Walks into the fight. Shows in the back. Sees the Tombstone. Going to start trying to clear it. PMA not really taking any damage though. Smoke on the backside onto this Warlock. Still has the ultimate. And PMA just not dying. Just absolutely fine. Should see the wall. Smoke will break soon. There he is. Sees Noob. Tiny getting the creep. They find Noob up the top. Like we'll see him. Doesn't really want a chrono. The Hex is there. Can Time Walk forward now. Ooh, gets him on the edge of it. And that is a dead Lycan. Got the Juice. Gets the finish. Squeezes Noob. for every drop. Don't take that out of context. And Rubik turns into a wolf. Moves forward, they see them. Chrono, not even going to be needed for this kill on Batrider, surely. Mantis forward from the Faces Void. Going to get the bash. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Got Juice there. Going to kill the creep as well. Zayak manages to steal the reflection, slowing down the Terror Blade. Moves forward from Got the Juice. This would be a big kill if they can get it. He's invis, but not for much longer. Has to Hurricane Pike. Once again, Faces Void continuing to move forward. The slow march of time. Ready to go. We've already seen one Aegis steal today. Will we see another? Terrorblade sends his illusion in. There's the meta. Lasso onto the bristleback. He should die. But the chrono onto 3. The tiny axe is huge. It's onto 4. There's the double chrono. Thanks to the refresher. They get the kill onto the Terrorblade. They get the kill onto the Batrider. Lycan looks like he's going to fall as well, but he manages to duck, juke, and weave. GH left alone to perish. It's a double kill for Got the Juice to teleport for the Lycan. He just dies. For a spell save, yeah, definitely. Whoa, Faces Void. Somehow here. Oh, what is happening? They see Noob into the tree line. Rubik on the tower. Will make sure. Oh, no, they get the puck. Got the Juice. Kills somehow the tombstone to save Lycan. Hex is up onto the Faces Void, but it's not going to matter. And the rest of the team just falls. It's a buyback from Samal. Terrorblade will manage to walk away for now. And Pug comes back into the fight and just dies. That's got to be it. That's game. They'll get the break onto the Bristleback. Buyback from the Undying. Buyback from the Lycan. Terrorblade trying to get the Sunder off, trying to get the counter PMA, but he just can't. He keeps getting kited. Got the Juice, bashes him to death. Terrorblade has buyback coming in for the fight. Hex onto Tiny, but Noob just gonna fall. It's a 1-by-1 chain feed again. That's what got them into this mess. And Terrorblade all alone to defend the base. Reflection once again. He has Sunder, but can't get it off. GG is called by Noob, and they're going to game 2. Navi Jr. Support could they pick to turn the tide? Because it's like going to Aquino, because it is insane. Oh, Abaddon, a little bit of trouble. Got the Juice. Gonna get juiced. Omar picks up that kill, and it's the tag team Ice Shard combo. Does so much damage in these early game situations. Meanwhile, Ghost picks up a kill up in the top side. So NIGMA, Beggar, a little bit better. Bit of a replay of that first game. Oh, Ghost here to steal those stacks. Zayak can't really hide out. Trick of the trade, tries to jump, doesn't quite manage it. Now Ursa here to Puck jumps to safety. Now we're going to fight over the Shrine of Wisdom. Omar goes in, still level 3 now. Gets the snowball for the stun to PMA, trying to drag him away from the Shrine. Zayak's in it, would really like these levels. Going to go down. Niku gets a kill onto Omar. His PMA escapes with his life. Niku trying to get that Shrine, but can't quite manage it. So 2 Shrine picks up. Going to continue the snowball. Abaddon hasn't leveled ulti, saving the point for when he really needs it. Now DP ult, snowball used into the arena as well. Got the Juice, will pop his ultimate, but no one is hitting him. Samal now silenced up, trying to get out of this one. Will succeeded it. Puck, ulti up on the top side. GH is the target, but he can't quite get it. Illusory Orb going to bend it like Beckham and get out that way too. And that is a tier 2 dead. Navi Jr. only, oh no, not tier 2 dead. They're just going to back up. They're going to let him push them back. Navi Jr. do lose their Ringmaster. Oh, Ridis jumped on. Honey Ursa with his fresh blink gets the escape act on, but not gonna escape Noob. Puck getting chased, gonna get the leash onto the Ursa, pops the ulti stun onto Io. Snowball will be dodged, but Niku, no way out of that one. Doesn't have a blink dagger. Oh. They're going to bring Death Prophet over to the arena. And Samal picks up a nice little kill on PMA, and this will be Roche. Use the Death Prophet ulti on the POS 1. Deciding it's not really going to work this game. Noob now got an invis standing on top of the Ricky, and they're just dead. They're just dead. They're just dead. They don't even get to see what killed them. They're just dead. Everyone is here though. Roaming up the creeps. That's what is happening? What is happening? Got the Juice just walks up. Io's teleporting in. PMA will TP to try and help out here, but Got the Juice no ulti anymore. Ghost on top of him. Escape Act is there. Good vac wall combo. But what does this really do? Ringmaster ulti will split up the fight. The taunt not going to land. Got the Juice does live at the end of this. And Niku going to get the kill at mid lane onto Omar.
Are scanning.
Oh, Reyna up on the top side of the map. Ridis tries to get his Shrine of Wisdom, but that doesn't belong to you.
Everyone's a critic.
That belongs to NIGMA. Once more, finds Zayak.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Beautiful kill for Omar. Siege the mid tower, taking the area. Yule's up onto the Tusk. Ringmaster again, not really gonna land. Spear won't connect, but the relocate in onto Samal, pops the ultimate, and PMA's just gonna start melting. They will get the kill onto Omar, thanks to Niku, but Ghost kills Zayak in the meanwhile, gonna kill the Ringmaster surely. Got the Juice, kills that Io, still has his ulti to stand his ground. Death Prophet would be a very big kill if they could get it, but I don't think they'll manage it. He may have the juice, but he does not have the damage. Chased underneath the tower and killed. Niku gets the kill onto Noob. Bends it like Beckham up onto the high ground. So overall, not a bad fool. No, it's a triple kill for Samal. It's a triple kill for Samal. I was going to say got the solo crest. Meanwhile, Ursa chasing the puck. Gonna get stunned up. Ooh, there's a relocate coming in. Ooh, not great. Darkseer. Back wall combo. Trying to keep himself alive, but he will manage it. But Samal with the ulti moving forward underneath the tower. Feeling confident. They get the kill on the pointy-headed Darkseer. Oh, Yules into the arena. Combo lands. It was just for a support, but it's got to feel good. Ringmaster. The rest of the team smoked up. Tusk going to break the smoke. Blinks past the Abaddon. They will get the leash, but that's a big tool to get a support kill. Ringmaster ulti as well. Taunt will land. Vat combo. They're trying to get the kill onto the Tusk. They pulled him out of the taunt. Now Death Prophet standing their ground, doing quite a lot of damage. Tusk still alive. Io still alive. Got the Juice. Will finally put the Tusk down. They're trying to go for the Io. They will eventually get the kill. Niku picks it up. Darkseer, though, is the trade. Abaddon ulti is used and Puck will die. Samal on a double kill. So far 2 for 2. But NIGMA just lose 2 supports. And NAVI Jr. lose 2 cores. Looking like they'll also lose Zayak. So a triple kill for Samal. Look at those ghosties. Whee! Oh. Running Ringmaster. Hex is up. Zayak puts the silence. Gets the Mars in the air. Trying to delay this fight, but God, the Juice doesn't want it delayed. He wants it now. Vacuum into the wall of Replica. Abaddon stuck inside the arena. Thrown up in the air. Cannot heal because of it. Samal going to get a heal onto Redis. Got the Juice, gets a kill onto GH. Samal, though, won't be stopped, and neither will the Ursa. Got the Juice, goes down. It's a double kill for Samal. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we're looking at the barrel of a game 3. Silence lands on the Death Prophet, but again, they still have Aegis. I'm not going to overplay it now, Samal. They think he's alone, but he's not. PMA, what? PMA blinks in, that does a complete 180. Ringmaster ulti is there, torn onto 2. Can they get a kill onto someone? Ricky jumps into the fight, just gets bashed by Ghost and put down. Double kill for him. Snowball onto Got the Juice, not going to manage to lead to anything. Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Still have Aegis for a while. Ooh, got the juice. Wants to go for the banner. Will manage to get it. Mars tried to spear him back there, but the Walrus Punch put an end to that. Yules Abaddon up into the air. The Vac wall once again, but these heroes, you don't really need their illusions. Stun up on the Death Problem, still has Aegis. Good Mars Arena. Got the juice. Is not long for this world. Noob brings him down. Ringmaster will follow. Samael. Look like they're still protecting.
Radiant's top
Okay,
tower
Abaddon
is
surged up. They
falling.
will find the Ursa. Put him up into the air, into the silence, but that gives him time to BKB, gives him time to jump forward. Abaddon, silenced, looking for trouble. Walrus Punch, gonna put Ricky into the afterlife. Darkseer is soon to follow. Buyback from the Darkseer, and this is a messy fight, if you can even really call it a fight, but Ursa takes a lot of damage, taunted up, won't die. The snowball will save him. He's standing his ground. Got the juice. Will pass away, and GG is called. The chat by spending your analyst points. Yeah, very, very silent lane's not a single kill. Maybe that changes that up down here in the bottom lane. Ridder's taking a lot of damage. Thanks to the tag team. Snowball is there. And Noob gets his team on the board.
Under attack.
Tombstone not enough.
Top tower is under
Stun
attack.
onto Vengeful Spirit. Rotation from Omar. And it's looking like Ghost may get more than one. Tusk concentrates on Zayak. PMA tries to get the deny, but instead just gives GH the kill. And Zayak trying to bring him closer to the tower. Io is here to heal him up, and a good Ice Shards means it's not much they can do to chase, but GH gonna get left out to dry.
Dire's mid
Pick me up. Also gonna get the regen down to the bottom side. Venge getting dove here. No creeps there to take up the rocket barrage. Zomar gets the right clicks, but Zayak is here. Has the skewer. Snowball coming in. They know it's on PMA. And another kill for the mid Tiny. So it doesn't really go in Navi's favor. It will just be Ghost getting it. You know, got the juice. Going to get the kill down in the bottom lane on Noob, in fact. Looking for something. Has the Doom. Gets the vision behind the tower. And there it is. Tag team. Will use his ultimate to stay around. Tombstone going to go down to Noob and the Io. Got the juice. Trying to kite. But can't quite. Undying. Level 4. Hits a nice decay. But it just makes him a little bit juicier. As Blink. Okay, he finds him in the trees. There's the toss. Back onto the Undying. Snowball once again to delay. It worked once. Maybe it'll work again. Omar throws him into the air. Tries to get away. Tiny's attack speed may be slow, but not that slow. Farming this stack, but Ghost is here to take it as well. Could be a fight over it. Even going to go for the cooldown. Completely clears it. Zomar gets the D-ward. They're on the run out now. Tiny gets the toss onto the gyrocopter. Wanted it onto the Io though. Move forward, tries to get the RP, but the vacuum stops it. The RP onto 4! And Mercer tears them apart! The Battle Fury, holy! PMA picks up 2 kills! For the BKB.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dire 5-man smokes. Looks like they want to get for a fight. PMA might be the first target. Ashard goes through. There's the missile as well. Light cannon goes in. Niku gets the stun onto 2, though. Io in the backside gets swapped in. Back wall combo doesn't really land on many, but PMA goes down. First life gone. Undying trying to get the kill onto Gyrocopter. Another swap as they try and reload out. It does not work. Got the juice. Gets the kill onto Ghost. Gets the kill on the hunt. Could find the tusk. Oh, good blink from the Ursa. No bashes. Question mark? Ishard not going to be a still no bashes. He did not bash a single time. PMA just shows you what happens if you can stun people on command.
Is under attack.
They find the Io. 50% health and Niku's there with a follow-up. But God, the juice is stuck! But wait, they toss him into the tree like, what? Then he jumps out, RP onto the gyro. Skewer back, so they should get the kill here. has Doom on the Doom. Got the juices backing up. Surely you're not scared of this fight. Undying walks in, has Tombstone, uses the ulti, got the juice, not feeling the one's defensive swap onto Undying. Snowball goes through. Stun goes through. Magic Missile comes in, self-Tombstone. That combo, but not into the wall. They don't go through. Darkseer. Double kill for Niku, and it...
Dire are scanning.
Smoke on NIGMA. Venge gonna break it. Going for that arcane rune. Immediately knocked down here. Tossed up into the air. Cooldown gonna be used, but it goes into the wrong direction. PMA with an aggressive swap. Gets the shield. RP onto Noob. Doom down. Gyro to follow. PMA gets the kill onto GH. And they melt NIGMA. And just goes forward. Gets the aggressive swap onto the Darkseer. Walrus Punch is there, but it doesn't help the snowball save. Not quick enough, and he starts channeling the outpost. That's unlucky, that's unfortunate. On to PMA, Darkseer moves forward, level 15. Ursa now in the middle of everything. Can't really get any right clicks off. Backwall combo, not gonna really land while Doom's on the background. Not gonna use his ulti yet, hits it onto the Undying. Defensive swap doesn't keep him alive, but Omar gets the kill with the Walrus Punch. The RP, and they're just gone! There was a team there before, no longer. The Aegis will get used. But they're just ripped to shreds.
Has fallen.
Darkseer dies to Niku after getting a cheeky little vac. Zayak, not even gonna die, skewers away from Omar. The swap onto the Io, keeps him alive for a little bit longer. Not immortal though. As the Undying gets the kill with the Soul Rip. GG is called, and NIGMA are sent down to the depths
Victory.
of the